Hello there, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are going to be working on a few little projects today. One, I want to make an encased fan. Now that we can collect lava, we can make a smelter using the fan. What did they actually call it? Blasting. We can use lava to blast. And there are a few things we can blast using this. So we're going to set that up in our factory. The other thing I want to do today is actually create another item vault and dig out another layer to our basement because, well, that's one mining run. And so while I go off and start working on a new fan and vault, you're gonna go watch the clip of me mining all that up. Well, I don't think I'm ever gonna have to worry about zinc again. Just to give you an idea, we have at least 30 stacks of this normal zinc ore and another 17 stacks at least of the rich. That's the equivalent to 205 ingots. Never mind the poor or the extras of the rich. I just counted to 500 from each rich stack. 5 times 17 is 85. So I would also need to do 17 times 6. Don't feel like doing the math. You get the idea. We have well over 205 ingots worth of zinc. I don't think I'm ever gonna need zinc again for this playthrough. Can't imagine needing this much zinc. And that's just from this one ore vein. And I didn't even get all of it. Look, there's still a good chunk in that wall there. But I tell you, when I turn this thing on, especially if it sped all the way up to 256, yeah, I dropped to about 5 frames per second. It gets very laggy. So yeah, that was just one quick mining session, which made my game crawl at a whole 5 frames per second while running the 90. I haven't read 190 of the 192 drills I have, but yeah. But the good thing about this is because iron and zinc have such insanely different temperature requirements, I can actually melt one while heating the other and not have to worry about any accidents happening. Alright, so we need 4 of the raw iron sheets in order to make the fan. The reason I'm making up all the zinc is we are out of andesite alloy. So we're going to turn all this zinc into andesite alloy so we can make the fan. And I'm making up a couple extra raw iron sheets so we can turn those into vaults. Since you need one sheet per vault. Of course, there's a little bit of a challenge to remember which is what when you're going back and forth real quick. There you go. That's all the raw iron. And that's the last of the zinc. And that's the last of the charcoal. That was perfect. Alright. Put those there. It's going to be a few minutes because now I have to, wait for all this zinc to cool off, pull it out, stick it in there, turn it into andesite alloy, and then I can make the fan and casing and all that fun stuff. So we'll be back when I can do that. All right, I've got another layer dug out. It is very bare bones at the moment. We will, fix everything, but let's just get this started. So we're going to toss down. Those didn't connect. Let's toss down an item vault. Put a chute on top, and that did not work. What's right above it? Nothing all that important at the moment. We need depot. Toss that right there. Andesite chute. Andesite funnel. Put this back up there. And now we can stow just all of these in here. Because there's no way a normal chest can hold all of them. But this vault should be able to hold most, if not all of them. And of course, we can always make the vault bigger. And we can use this for general ore storage. At least that's the current plan. Well, it looks like it holds everything. Which is the point. And yeah, now we can just grab... it's an andesite funnel. Only does one at a time. 1 minute. We're definitely going to want a brass funnel. Which means I need to craft up more brass funnels. Oh, we need another electron tube. Good thing we're crafting more raw iron. Okay, so that can wait. We do have a brass... We do have a brass funnel here, but I want that for the next section that we're doing in here, which is going to be our smelter, our blast smelter. I think I'm going to pick up this whole system and move it over one block, so we have a little extra space over here. And we're ready to actually get started on this fan now. I've moved this over one block. That thankfully was pretty easy. So we're going to start with just a gearbox, a vertical gearbox to shift the spin. I did not yet craft the fan, so let's do that quickly. We need 4 raw iron and an andesite alloy. We have plenty of those. And then to make the case, we need andesite casing, a shaft, and the fan, at least one of them. And which way is this spinning? Good, that's spinning the way we want to. Which means I don't have to do any funny business with shifting direction and whatnot. So we put our clutch there so we turn it off and on. We're going to place right there a andesite block. We're going to stick one there. And I did that one wrong. And one there. And I should be able to pick... Ooh, nope, I can't pick those up because they'll break. Alright, well, we'll craft some new ones in a minute. So now, with a fan like that, it'll blow whatever you place in front of it forward. Be that water or lava. But water, well, it goes everywhere, but it will wash anything in front of it. Did I destroy that? I destroyed that. Ah, well, whatever. So next, I'm gonna need a pressure plate. How do I make a pressure plate again? Right, okay, 2 bricks. I just mined up a whole room full of andesite. I didn't keep any andesite, loose andesite on me. All right, that gets me 2 bricks, and do it again, gets me a pressure plate. And I'm actually going to want one more raw andesite that can turn into smooth andesite. Yeah, there we go. And now the pressure plate has doesn't actually have a redstone purpose. It has a keep this from running away purpose. So now if you put the block there, you place in the correct location, there, it doesn't flow because the pressure plate is blocking it. So now if I put the lava there, the lava will not flow everywhere, but we're not going to place it just yet. Instead, we're going to place a depot there, and this is getting a little tight. I'm going to want a funnel. Not like that at all. I'm going to want a funnel leading into a chest. My gosh, I can't click. Now let's try this way. There. All right. So now the lava will blow this way. It'll blow anything that's on this depot, and we'll smelt it. Then we can make a filter, place it on here, and be able to pick it up. Now I do want something blocking this airflow, because if I put lava there, and I'll show you this, though it's not smart. Yep, it sets you on fire. I'm going to want another one of these half slabs blocking this side, so I don't accidentally get burned walking by if I'm not smelting something. Yeah, let's do that quickly. And same as before, we do it like that. Now we're, for the most part, safe. We're not going to get burned walking back and forth from the lava. Now, the reason for doing all of this, if I can find the right button, let's do it this way. We can actually bake in here somewhere. There we go. We can bake the clay balls into bricks without having to nap them into the clay brick molds, fire them where you do 5 clay balls equals 3 bricks. Here we get 1 to 1. You can also smelt other things. Oh, not that there's a way to pick up. Oh wait, that's Minecraft ore. But here's another thing. You can burn logs this way, and I believe... Oh, I don't have one prepped. I believe you can also do stick bunches the same way. If I can click. I think I need a new mouse. I think my current mouse is dying on me. Well, that looked like it just got destroyed. Okay. But a log should work. That one got picked up. Yeah. Okay. So we can convert logs into charcoal powder, and then from charcoal powder we can make gunpowder, or I was sure there's a way to turn the charcoal powder into... Here we go. Using the compacting, we can turn it into charcoal. Don't know if it's probably not more efficient than doing the burn room, but it's a lot quicker. We got puppers. Let's see if we can't boost their familiarity. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all of them. We got ourselves some 5 pups to train up. Gotta be quick about it though, since they're not yet hours technically. They will run out the door when I open it. In fact, one did. The only reason I'm gotten back in was because I was holding the pork. Let's make some bricks, since I want to make more planters for the greenhouse back there. Now that we have this set up, I can toss... Okay, let's go make a filter first. Alright, and a filter is pretty easy. It's 2 andesite and a wool. That gives us our filter. So now we can go in here, grab that. Let's grab this. We want charcoal powder. And we want bricks. There we go. Toss on there. Now I can toss the clay balls right there. Put our lava in. They should bake up into bricks. Go straight into the chest back there. And then we can go and craft up some more, like I said, planters for our greenhouse. I'm gonna have to see about getting more, well, resources to make the stainless steel. Stainless steel requires chromium. We have some. Nickel. And steel. And we're going to need a lot of it. Oh, that's done. That's much easier than the other way we were doing. We're going to need a lot more chromium and a lot more nickel. We got a decent amount. But I want to replace, unfortunately, have to replace all of our copper in the greenhouse with the stainless steel variant. Oh, that's not my sword. Oh. Should have punched him with an empty hand. Ah, well. Let's go in here. Yeah, we're going to replace everything in here, unfortunately, with the stainless steel. So we'll no longer have a greenhouse. We'll just have a greenhouse. But what I can do now is I can craft up some more of these planters. I'm going to want some more quad and large. Those are the only ones I can use in here right now. All right, and then I can grab my papyrus seeds. And our watering bucket. There we go. Now we've got more papyrus growing. And we're going to need those for all the photos I want to start taking. And let's craft up another one of these brass funnels. So we can swap this one out. There we go. So yeah, I'm probably going to increase this one so we can store all of our extra ore in them and have a different funnel for every type of ore. So, you know, zinc, iron, so on and so forth. I do need to completely redesign down here though, since it is still a mess. And the only way up is this very ugly staircase. However, I do love using this free cam, the free cam, because I don't know why, looking at your base from underground, it's kind of awesome. Get these cool little cutaways. Like, that just looks pretty cool. You get this cutaway look to it. It's like looking into a model ship or something. There we go. Another 32 andesite casings. Which means we can craft up another 32 drill bits. And like that, we're almost out of andesite once again. Oh, but we're so close. We only have another 32 diamonds, and then we have a full stack. Not full stack, sorry. A full chunk's worth of drill heads. And then we can mine out a whole chunk at a time. A couple episodes back, I wanted to set up our display boards down here, but I couldn't figure out how to split off the power. Well, I got an idea. So we take a gearbox, and I've already, removed the bricks from right there. Take the gearbox and put it right there. So now it's getting rotational power from the same main power line. I can then grab some shafts, run those across here. It's about there. I might go back by one. And then, of course, I can stick these around here. Take the cog, toss it there. Now the display boards actually have power. I'm going to need to craft up some more display boards so I can fill up this entire wall. And then we can relink this. Alright, and that shows us how much is in the vault. And then as we add more, we'll expand this down, and then we can have it show different things. Total amount, how much cobblestone, so on and so forth. And then to make this disappear, we can just click each of those with a casing, and since we're not actually using the casing, it just sort of hides it. It's a good way to clean up the shafts so you don't have shafts everywhere, if you don't mind. But that looks better. It looks better here than just having the shafts exposed. I can't apply bricks to that, so we just have extra bricks now. That's fine. And I mean, I can continue doing this up the wall here, across like that. And if I decide, I don't want that, how did I get rid of it? Yeah, okay, so shift click with your wrench as if you were breaking what you have placed. But if you have a casing that's decorative casing over it, it'll pick up the casing first, but not the shaft. Oh, this is cool. I hadn't seen this before because I brought up all my bees to have very high, what's it called? Hardiness. The last bee in frame 4, its minimum temperature is -6 and it's currently -7. So as you can see, it's got hardiness of 5 compared to hardiness of 10 to everyone else. So it does actually tell you on the tooltip if it's too cold for the bees to produce honey. This one, they should both, yeah, all of them have maxed out. Well, all of them have hardiness higher than 5, so they're all good. And the ones over there, well, none of the flowers are usable right now because they're all covered in snow. But yeah, their hardiness is fine also. That's cool. I hadn't noticed that tooltip before. And let's just finish this off quickly. We've made up 4 more iron, raw iron sheets, so I can make 4 more of these tubes. And then once we do that, we turn them into 8 more display boards. And we can just expand this. All right. Well, that shows me how much is in the full inventory. I should be able to... Yeah, okay, that works. So we have 3,000 andesite gravel, 3,000 andesite cobble, 1,000 silty loam dirt, 1,000 loam dirt, 825 quartzite gravel. It's not going to give me a list of absolutely everything because I have just so much in here. But these are the top 5 most, and I'm going to be using a lot of the gravel and a lot of the dirt. So this gives me a rough idea of what's in there. And if we run downstairs, I've started outlining the walls in the mud bricks, but we're gonna have to wait for spring to, well, dry more bricks and do the entire wall. But I was thinking about what to do for the floor, and I was thinking sycamore planks. I think that looks nice. I think that will go nicely with the mud brick over here. Let's just pick a few of these up and see. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Give this room a little more color. The bright floor will, well, brighten up the room a bit. But I think that's enough for today. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Later.